और ये उन सवालों का जवाब देता है कि हम यहाँ क्यों है, इस धरती पे क्यों है, फिलोसॉफी कल्चरल।
It is inspired by many different traditional styles like Indians, Chinese, Thai and so on. The museum doesn't use machine at all except for cutting the woods. Everything is made by hand.
एक्चुअली लाइफ रो मीनिंग ही से दर्शाई से आर नाम है सेंचुरियन ट्रुथ आ लाइफ रो एक्चुअल ट्रुथनेस ये रिप्रेजेंट कराई यहाँ से सेंचुरियन ट्रुथ देखा भितर केमती कौन अच्छे माने वन टाइप ऑफ कल्चरल शेयर माने थाईलैंड से कल्चरल शेयर करते टिकेट काउंटर पाखापाखि बंद होबार था आम 4:30 बेले तो से आम बहुत जल्दी आम टैक्सी बुक करके टुकटुक माने बुक करके आसिक पहुँचलु जदि टिकेट काउंटर बंद होता आम 6,000 टका पाखापाखि लॉस पड़ जाता बाकी टिकेट काउंटर एवं भी एंट्री अच्छी देखिपारे केमती कौन भिड़ अच्छी। जय जगन्नाथ सांग मैंने वेलकम टू ए न्यू ब्लॉग आशा करते आप बहुत भल रहा खुशी थे प्रीवियस ब्लॉग आपने देखिले आम जाइलु फ्लोटिंग मार्केट आउ एबे आम आसचु सेंचुरियन ट्रुथ आउ सेंचुरियन ट्रुथ भीतर तार हिस्ट्री विषय आम जाना से आमर राम बाबू को पाखर ये एंट्री करने 4:30 तार लास्ट टाइम थाए तो से आम टे जल्दी अच्छु राम बाबू कड़े गले आम हिस्ट्री विषय कहे सेंचुरियन ट्रुथ केमती कौन अच्छी।
जय जगन्नाथ संग
बोल दे जय जगन्नाथ माने ये भितर आसिक जना पड़ा जे आंकर दुई प्रकार टूर अच्छी है गोटे डे टूर आ गोटे नाइट टूर अच्छी तो आम डे टूर टाक नहीं जार लास्ट एग्जिट करने 6टा तार लास्ट एग्जिट अच्छी तो आम ए टाइम हो पाखापाखि 4:35 पाखापाखि अच्छी तो आम रिटर्न कला बेलू टे जल्दी टे रिटर्न करा माने 6टा पूर्व रिटर्न करा वार्निंग देते तार नुह जे जबरदस्ती बाहर करदे से सेमती कदा भी संभव हम ना पारे ये कौन है रे ओहो से लेडी पड़गले ना कौन के पड़गला भाई जहाँ किसी है भगवान दया कर पड़गला लेडीटा माने एज देखते केते हम पाखापाखि 75 वर्ष हो पाखापाखि से माने अलग कंट्री को जाके ट्रैवल कर।
नमस्कार। इस जगह को थाई में बोलते हैं प्रसाद सच्चाधम, इंग्लिश में इसका मतलब होगा सेंचुरी ऑफ ट्रुथ और हम हिंदी में बोल सकते हैं कि जहाँ पे सत्य की खोज की जा सकती है। तो ये यहाँ के बिजनेसमैन लेक विरिया भवन उन्होंने ये शुरू की था, ये बनाया था 1981 में इसका कंस्ट्रक्शन शुरू हुआ था और आज तक ये कंस्ट्रक्शन यहाँ का पूरा नहीं हुआ है और ये अंडर कंस्ट्रक्शन है। फिर भी हम यहाँ पे जाके विजिट कर सकते हैं। ऐसा माना जाता था कि 2025 तक इसका कंस्ट्रक्शन पूरा होना चाहिए था लेकिन 2025 अब ख़त्म होने आ रहा है, कब पूरा होगा पता नहीं, लेकिन ये बहुत ही खूबसूरत है ये और ये उन सवालों का जवाब देता है कि हम यहाँ क्यों है, इस धरती पे क्यों है, फिलोसॉफी कल्चरल थिंग जो इंसानियत की बुनियादी ढांचे हैं उसका ये खोजने का एक माध्यम है। ये मंदिर यहाँ पे मंदिर नहीं कहेंगे, इसे सेंचुरी ऑफ ट्रुथ बोलेंगे। तो थाईलैंड के कल्चरल व्यू और आज के, इसको एशियन नहीं बोलेंगे, पुराने चीज़ों को नहीं दर्शाता है लेकिन आने वाले भविष्य की चीज़ों के लिए जो ज़रूरी है वो यहाँ पे हम देख सकते हैं।
चल रहा है ना, ये बिहार से आया है, कर्नाटका, गुजरात से और ये हमारा मुरादाबाद।
Everyone, you can sit down first.
ओके सिट डाउन, यहाँ पे सिट डाउन करना।
Alright, for the English literature this way, you can all sit down first.
ये मेरा तो नहीं लग रहा है मैं
This way, everyone over here.
क्या कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन करेगा तू?
We wait for you so you can still sit down.
सच्चाई
Everyone, please have a seat. It's a lot.
जैसे बोलता है ना बंदर।
Please sit down first. Everyone over here, this way, you can sit down first.
हमारा गाइड आसुँगी इंग्लिश गाइड, तो इंग्लिश गाइड आसला पर आम एंट्री करिया। आम कंस्ट्रक्शन करने जाऊँ गाइड को फॉलो करी आम भर पशिगले केमती कौन कल्चर देखिपारे सब सब काठर ही तैयारी जो आप गोटे पॉइंट कहूँ ये मंदिर आप बाहर देखिले गोटे लुहा भी लगे मंदिर रे गोटे मस्त आश्चर्य कथा।
We walk, we stop. Ready, because it's already past 5. But some of them will come back again at 6:20 just in time for the night visit. Okay? So usually here, it's kind of a bit dusty and also noisy, but it's very rare for people like you to be able to see the real traditional process like this. So we apologize because at this point of time, you cannot see it anymore. Alright? So, let's move on everyone. I will not explain more here. Alright?
Oh,
now I know that you're so eager to take a photos already.
Exactly.
Usually we allow 2 minutes to take a photos here, but for now, I think we should move on, okay? Because otherwise, if you will stay here longer, you might not be able to have the chance to take photos inside of the museum. It's made of entirely woods by 1 to 10 scale. That means 1 centimeter here, 10 centimeter there. And this is where all the artworks are demonstrated before we conduct the real work. Our museum is different from other places. We do not use concrete nails to lock the woods together. That is because we do not finish that part yet. However, as you go inside, you're going to see some parts of the woods with all the nails, but they are only temporary. So they use it to temporarily fix it, fit it together. Once it can hold on its own, they're going to remove that. We provide samples for everyone to see how they do it in traditional style. I will show you 2 samples only so that we can move on. Okay, everyone, what they use as a nail, same like here. Now, if you look at the balcony over there, this is what they use for interlocks. And this is how they do the interlockings. Okay? The knowledge are coming from Pattaya, like ancient Thai workers, from many branches passed on to generations to generations. So after the tour, you take photos inside, you can still come back here again. Take photos until before 5:55. You can touch it also so that you can learn how it really works. But in the meantime, let's continue on so that we can finish earlier. Then you can have your free time to go out and take photos. Everyone this way. The whole part of Sanctuary of Truth. So we have different colors. The fresh new brown, that is the new artwork. The old blue color, like the gray one, that is the old artwork from 1981 till now. That is because of the effect from the salt. We are beside the seashore, the sun, and the rain as well. And it's waiting for the new installation. The green color over there, that is the effect from the chemicals. They use it to control the termites and insects on woods before they take the actual form to start on woods and then do the curving. So by the way, before you share your photos in social media, you can write it there. This is not a temple. I repeat, not a temple, only contemporary arts. Just a museum. It is inspired by many different traditional styles like Indians, Chinese, Thai, and so on mixed together. So maybe some of you are confused. If it's not a temple, then why do we have to cover you? I will explain that later on as we go on with our tour. Okay? Now the owner, he uses the woods for the entire museum as a metaphor of life. He compares the woods to our life. The brown one, that is when we are still young and fresh. The old one, like the gray, that is when we are older. And the green one, that is when our body is decaying already. We all know that the woods decay over a time, just like our lives. So it reminds us the truth impermanence, nothing lasts forever. Just like us human beings, we are not here forever in this world. So after the tour, you can come down here again. But in the meantime, let's move on. We will be walking a little bit all the way up to the museum, about 130 meters. This is for everyone over here. Outside, these are all Thai traditional culture. The owner, he wants to show people to see that in the old days, the Thai people create this culture as a way of connecting with the people in the society to live peacefully together. The owner is actually communicating through the arts. So every wooden arts here have a story to tell. And that is what we're exploring with the tour right now. Like here in this space, you can see, these are all related to rice farmers. Burning rice ceremony, gathering with the growing of rice, because in the past most of the Thai people are rice farmers. They plant, they harvest, and then they pray for the rain. Over there, that is decorated with Ramayana epic.
Oh.
And that reflects the truth of life, that in every society there's always good and bad. But eventually our aim is the good will always win over evil.
Yes.
But it all depends on all of us. If you are astounded in its beauty here, you will be more amazed at the other side. It's even more beautiful there. So let me take you to the other side now. Just one more stop, we go inside. Everyone this way. It's
Yeah.
beautiful, right? The museum doesn't use machine at all except for cutting the woods. Everything is made by hand. But what you see right there, that's the only mechanical we use, our elevator. So that is only to lift the physical handicapped people, pregnant women, and some elderly who cannot go by the stairway. And now we added more the electric fan for everyone's convenience. So finally, you're about to discover why it's called Sanctuary of Truth. As you spend time with me and walk around inside, it will help us all to recognize about who we are, where we come from, and how we can all survive together. All of the answers can be defined inside. So are you all excited to go up now?
Yeah.
So together, let's explore. After the tour, you can still come back here again. Take more photos. First step. Come up, come up, come up. Okay. Inside. Now inside, we usually explore the 7 truths of life. But I'm not going to take you to all of it so that you can still have the time to go out and take photos. And where we are, this is actually the first. Like I said earlier, the museum is not a temple, so therefore it's not about religion. It's about people's reflection. Who we are, where we come from, whatever religion that we believe in. This hall here was built to showcase the concept of human equality. We are all the same human beings, regardless of our colors, our races, our nationality. And every one of us are composed of these four classical elements here. Each of these elements represents different parts in our body. Now, I'm not going to show you all of it so that we can move on. I will only show you one element, respect and treatment. Am I right?
Yes.
Now think about it. How awesome would it be if every one of us could embrace that idea together? So today, let's share this journey and celebrate the respect that we give and receive. Can I have that same respect from all of you during the tour? Now you can come back here again and take photos, but in the meantime, let's continue on exploring the second part. You're going to like it, it's even more cooler and beautiful. Let's move on, everyone.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
So let's all gather here, everyone, so that you can feel better with the fun. All right, this way, everyone over here. We wait for you. All right, everyone, can you feel the fun? How is it? It's cool, right?
Yeah.
Now, what about here? Isn't it so beautiful here? This is actually one of our favorite parts. Less noise, less people, plus the sea breeze. But wait till you go to the Fortune of Life. You're going to like it there. It's even more cooler. I'm not going to take you inside. After the tour, you can go back here again and take photos, all right? I will give just a brief information. The second part is about how we can all survive together. It represents the cycle of life that reminds us all, from birth to death, our life depends on nature. Without the nature, we cannot really live, survive, exist. Whether you are rich or not, it doesn't matter. We are all the same, and we were all raised by the nature. The truths here we want to show you, just two samples I'm going to show you. The male and the female sculptures, they represent our parents, the beginning of human life. Gave birth to us, took care of us, and teaches us all the good things in life. Up there you can see the circle. That refers to the universe where every one of us live together. So overall into this hall, it only reminds us about how important the influences of the nature in our lives, regardless of our diverse background. Rich or not, or whatever personality we belong to, we are all the same. And we deserve the same treatment and respect. Just stay right here with the electric fan. I will be the one to go right here. Just stay over there. Now over here is the Grand Pavilion, the Center Hall, the Fortune of Life, home to the Buddha's relics. Inside, it contains some parts of the bones like teeth and nails. Now, this is the reasons why we have to cover some of you, just to pay respect for the relics of the Buddha. And here, it embodies the truth that life is short. Death awaits us all, regardless of our desires. Many of us mistakenly believe we have plenty of time. The owner reminds us we never know when death will come to visit us. It could be today, tomorrow, or the next days. We do not know when. Our tomorrows are never guaranteed nor promised. So that's why the owner said, be alert all the time, be present, love God, love humanity, love our loved ones too. Love more. Inside the throne, you can see it's bare. It's empty but lavishly adorned outside, symbolizing of life's emptiness and the inevitability of death. Every one of us must face death someday, leaving only our actions behind. The owner said, life is emptiness because when we came into this world, we were all naked, out of nothing. And when we die, we take nothing as well, including our pictures. The only thing that is remained in this world are our good or bad actions. We can either create good or bad. It all depends on all of us. If every one of us understand the truth here, it helps us all to reflect on what we want to achieve before our time is up, and take a small steps towards that purpose today. After the tour, if you want to go up there and take a look, you can actually do that. You can take a photos or video. Just remove your shoes, your slippers, your sandals to pay a respect. Now let's explore the Fortune of Life. We're almost there. I'm going to release you all. This way, everyone, we have the wind from the outside, but we also have the electric fan underneath. Okay? Isn't that so cool here? Believe me, I wish I could finish my tour here. So are you ready? The fortune of life is almost completed about 85%, and it's connected to the center hall. When we know that we cannot escape from death, it helps us to think about how our life must proceed. In other words, how our life is going. What are we going to do with our lives when we know we are not here forever in this world? Now, in this hall, it showcases remarkable individuals whose positive contributions to this world continue to inspire us even today. I'm not going to show you all of them, okay? So that we can finish earlier. We'll show you only one, which is really famous and we really like him. This is Kong Tzu. Kong Tzu is Confucius. Confucianism. Symbols of loving others, respect for the elderly, humanity, and self-discipline. The picture shows of his famous golden rule. Has any one of you remember the golden rule? Do not do unto others what we don't want others to do unto us. Treat others the way we want them to treat us. In other words, what we do not wish for ourselves, do not do to others. It's the same thing like karma. What goes around comes around.
Yeah.
If we do bad things to other people, it will come back to us in full measures.
Yeah.
If we treat people generously, graciously, with kindness and compassion, those qualities will also come back to us in full measures. Like the owner said, we are not to judge other people. We don't have the right, but we are only to love them. Now in Thailand, we also have one great example. I'm going to show it to you and then I will only explain one column from the fifth because it's one round. All right, that's why 1 hour. And then one pair from the 6th, and then finally we end our tour so that you can still have the time to go around and take photos. Now let's move on, everyone. This way. We're king right now. So the king right now is Rama 10, number 10. So therefore is King Rama 9. He's the longest reigning king here in Thailand for about 70 years and 126 days until his death 2016. He's dead already, but he never dies in the hearts of his people. Even the foreigners loved him as well. King Rama 9, King Bhumibol Adulyadej the Great. In Thailand, we called him King Bhumibol. He's considered to be one of the good examples because he sacrificed all his life to improve the quality of life of his people. He's a kind of person who always puts others' needs first before himself. And one of the things that we really love from him is that he supported every religion with the same status for over 70 years now. Because King Rama 9 believed that every religion teaches everyone to be a good person. Like Confucius and King Rama 9, these are only some of the people who love good things for the world, and their goodness are their purpose of life. The question is, what about our purpose of life? Now, I'm sure every one of us have purpose of life in mind. Some of you has been there, done that already, and maybe some of you
ଏବେ ଆପଣମାନେ ଦେଖିଲେ ମୁଁ ବାହାରକୁ ପଳେଇ ଆସିଲି ତାଙ୍କର ଟାଇମ୍ ବି ମାନେ ଲିମିଟ୍ ଅଛି 5ଟା ବେଳେ ତାଙ୍କର ଇଏ ମାନେ ସରିଯିବ ତାଙ୍କର ତାପରେ ନାଇଟ୍ ଶୋ ତାଙ୍କର ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ହେବ ତ ସେଇପାଇଁ ସେମାନେ ଜଲ୍ଦି ଜଲ୍ଦି କହୁଛନ୍ତି ପଳାଅ ଆଉ ଆପଣମାନେ ଦେଖିଲେ ସେ ଗାଇଡ଼ କେମିତି କ'ଣ ବୁଝେଇଲେ ପୁରା ଏଠି ସବୁ ମାନେ ଧର୍ମର ମିଶେଇକି ମାନେ ପ୍ରତୀକ ମାନେ ଦର୍ଶାଇଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ ତା ମାନେ ଆଉ ଏଠି ମାନେ ଏମିତି ସେମାନେ ଦର୍ଶାଇଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ଲାଇଫ୍ର ମିନିଂଟାକୁ ସେମାନେ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ସେମାନେ ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଠି ମୋତେ ଯାହା ଫିଲ୍ ହେଲା ଆଉ ବହୁତ ଭଲ ଆପଣମାନେ ବୁଝିପାରିଥିବେ ମୋତେ ଲାଗୁଛି ମାନେ ଇଂଲିଶରେ ସେ ପୁରା ବୁଝିଲେ ଆଉ ଏଠିକାର ମାନେ ଫ୍ୟାମିଲିର ଗୋଟେ ଫ୍ୟାମିଲି ଡେଫିନେସନ୍ ବି ସେମାନେ କହିଲେ ଫ୍ୟାମିଲି ଡେଫିନେସନ୍ ଆପଣମାନେ ଜାଣିଥିବେ ନ ଜାଣିଥିବେ ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ଫ୍ୟାମିଲି ଡେଫିନେସନ୍ ହେଲା ଏଫ୍ ଫର୍ ହେଲା ଫାଦର ଆମର ଲିଡର ଯିଏ ଏ ଫର୍ ଏଣ୍ଡ ତାପରେ ଏମ୍ ଫର୍ ମଦର ତାପରେ ଆଇ ଲଭ୍ ୟୁ ମାନେ ଆମର ବାପା ମାଆଙ୍କୁ ଆମେ ପ୍ରଥମେ ଭଲ ପାଇବା ଦରକାର ତାପରେ ଆମର ସୋସାଇଟି ଆସିବ ତାପରେ ଅନ୍ୟ କେହିମାନେ ଆସିବେ এইভଳିଆ ଥିଲା ମାନେ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ସେ ଏକ୍ସପ୍ଲାନେସନ୍ କଲେ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ଲାଇଫ୍ ମାନେ କ'ଣ ଲାଇଫ୍ ମାନେ ହେଲା ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି କାଇଣ୍ଡନେସ୍ ହେବା ଦରକାର ଆଉ ତାପରେ ହେଲା ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ହେଲ୍ପଫୁଲ୍ ହେବା ଦରକାର ଆଉ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର ମାନେ କାମରେ ବି ଆସିବା ଦରକାର ଏମିତି ନୁହେଁ ଯେ ତୁମେ ଇଗୋର ମେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ କରିବ ସେଲ୍ଫିସ୍ ମେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ କରିବ ସେ ସବୁକୁ ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ସେମାନେ ଏଇ ମନ୍ଦିର ମାନେ ମନ୍ଦିର ନୁହେଁ ୱାନ୍ ଟାଇପ୍ ଅଫ୍ ମ୍ୟୁଜିୟମ୍ ଆଉ ଏଠି ଆପଣମାନେ କହିଲେ ସେ ରାମାୟଣରେ ବହୁତ କିଛି ପାର୍ଟ ଆଣିକି ସେମାନେ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ଚର୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ କେମିତି ଫ୍ୟାମିଲିକୁ ମାନେ ଫ୍ୟାମିଲି କ'ଣ କେମିତି ଲାଇଫ୍କୁ ଭଲ ଭାବରେ ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ କରିବ ତାର ଗୋଟେ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ତାର ମିନିଂଫୁଲ୍ ଏଇଠି ହିଁ ଦର୍ଶାଯାଇଛି ଯଦି କେହି ଭାଇ ଭଉଣୀମାନେ ଥାଇଲାଣ୍ଡ ଭିଜିଟ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ରେକମେଣ୍ଡ କରିବି ମାନେ ଏଇ ମ୍ୟୁଜିୟମ୍କୁ ସେମାନେ ଭିଜିଟ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ ସେଞ୍ଚୁରିଆନ୍ ଟ୍ରୁଥ୍ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ଲାଇଫ୍ର ମିନିଂ ହିଁ ସେମାନେ ଦର୍ଶାଇଛନ୍ତି ସେଇପାଇଁ ତାର ନାମ ହେଲା ସେଞ୍ଚୁରିଆନ୍ ଟ୍ରୁଥ୍ ଆଉ ଲାଇଫ୍ର ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ଟ୍ରୁଥନେସ୍ ଏଇଠି ହିଁ ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ କରାଯାଇଛି ଆପଣମାନେ କ'ଣ ବୁଝିଲେ କ'ଣ ନାହିଁ ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ମୋତେ ବହୁତ ଭଲ ଲାଗିଲା ସେଇପାଇଁ ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କୁ ମୁଁ ଏତେ କିଛି କହୁଛି ଆପଣମାନେ କ'ଣ ଶିଖିଲେ କ'ଣ ନାହିଁ ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ଆପଣମାନେ ଯଦି ଟ୍ରୁଲି ଇନ୍ସପାୟାର ହେଇଥିବେ ମାନେ ଏଇ ସେଞ୍ଚୁରିଆନ୍ ଟ୍ରୁଥ୍ ଉପରେ तो आपण मैंने जदि बुझी भी न पारे मुझे कहि आपण मानू प्लीज पॉज करी एक्चुअली एवरी ईच एंड एवरी सेंटेंस रे आपण मैंने बुझापी ट्राए करूँ आपण मैंने बहुत किसी बुझे बहुत किसी नॉलेज भी गेन करेंगे एक्चुअली लाइफ विषय आउ लाइफ माने कौन सब किसी से एक्सप्लेनेशन कले से गाइड आमर आउ कौन कहवा एवं टाइम है पाखापाखि विदायर टाइम है तो रोचे जय जगन्नाथ बाय बाय टाटा आउ आगामी ब्लॉग रे देखा विथ न्यू वीडियो विथ न्यू कंटेंट रे तो चलो बाय बाय।